All right, everybody, and welcome to the Bud and Bud Prediction Show. What episode are we on, Weston?
11 for Facebook, 10 for YouTube.
11 for Facebook, number 10 for YouTube, and follow us all out right here at the Bud and Bud Prediction Show on Facebook. Of course, we always do this each and every week. It is Facebook Live and in color, and if you want to see this again replayed, you can see it not only here on Facebook, but you can also go to YouTube at what channel?
Ghost 4.
Ghost 4. So follow, give Weston a follow at Ghost 4. Let's do it here to YouTube, here from Facebook. Ghost 4 is his channel. He puts up videos from time to time. Not only the Bud and Bud Prediction Show, but he also puts up videos about gaming and some ancillary videos here and there. So we want to thank everyone that has joined us in the past. We are in flux right now. So for those of you that don't know, this is our next to last broadcast from the great state of South Carolina. We'll be returning to Florida on the 7th. So the Bud and Bud Show next week will be held on Wednesday evening. Time is to be determined. What's up, Logan? What's up, nephew? What's up, Bubba? That's Tut right there, Bubba Tut. Fred Randall, that was my QB.
Oh, when are you moving down?
Hey, just missed the announcement. Next week, Logan. All right, just to recap last week's scores, we had none other than Senior Airman Matt Skelton from the United States Air Force. That would be Bubba for 2 Weston, and that would be my stepson, Matt. And
There you go.
so the final results were, I'm going to have to do this math really quick, just so because I forgot to total them up. But last week, I believe I won the entire shooting match. And by the way, Fred, I'd love to have you on there on the broadcast sometime.
Hashtag Folk from Polk.
That's right. Hashtag Folk from Polk. So go check out, I think your website is what, you follow him on Instagram at Folk, you just go to Instagram, folkfrompolk.com or Folk from Polk. And then also AWS or Angels with Filthy Souls. They have some great work. So I actually, you know what? I may sport a t-shirt on the podcast in a couple of weeks as well. And they do some great work, charity work, along with some cool hip products that perhaps you don't have. So last week, totaled out, I got 19 correct wins, or correct picks. Weston had 25 correct picks, and Matt had 26. So that was the score, and that means I win. I was talking this week, just a shout out to Matt Hansen. He gave me a call this week, and he would like to know what our total overall picks are for the year. Matt, that is coming.
I would like to see you, cousin.
Yep, we'd love to see you too, Logan. Can't wait. What's up, Telly? Big Telly from the Berry as well. Weston, he was one of our linebackers growing up. Good buddy of mine, doing some good work. What's up, Stacy Renee? That's my wife. That's
My mama.
His mama. All right, so we're gonna get right into picks. It's Championship Saturday, and none other than one of the most exciting weekends. This is going to determine not only the bowl season, but it's also going to determine who plays in the college football playoffs and the seeding for that. So, that being said, tonight's game, Weston, the number 7 Utah Utes trying to settle it all in the Pac-12 against Washington. Who do you have?
I have Washington. I can't believe they won last week. Give me a hallelujah.
Oh, I really thought you were going stone cold on us. Hallelujah. I think they broke my heart last week, but I'm going to go with Washington as well. They're only because they're at home in this game. Well, actually, it's being played in Santa Clara, California, but they're the listed home team. I forgot it's neutral sites.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get a rematch of the Red River rivalry. Number 14, Texas faces the Oklahoma Sooners at Arlington Stadium, or in Arlington, Texas, the AT&T Stadium at Jerry's World. So this is basically, even though Texas is listed as the away team, this is the Oklahoma is listed as the home team. Oklahoma is favored by 7.5 points. There will be no defense played in this game. I guarantee it. Weston, who do you have?
I wish I could say hook 'em horns, but I'm going with Boomer Sooner on this one.
Ooh, Boomer Sooner. I am also going to say Boomer Sooner. I would love to say hook 'em horns because that's just fun to say.
Yeah.
I don't know how this one came about, but Drake heads to Iowa State, Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa. 40 degrees. Weston, who do you have?
Woo, well, it looks like a tough one, but honestly, it's not. It's the Cyclones who takes it all.
Yep, Cyclones take it all as well for me. What's up, Angel? All right, Memphis at UCF in Spectrum Stadium in Orlando, Florida. UCF, longest winning streak in the nation. This is for the American Athletic Conference Championship. UCF was dealt a big blow this week as Mackenzie Melton went down with a nasty, brutal injury. Prayers out to him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard much this week other than he was injured really bad.
Yeah.
But he is his football career could be over. But nonetheless, UCF pulled out the win. Strong running game last week. Could also power them this week to the American Athletic Conference. Their second consecutive American Athletic Conference. And will it be enough for them to get into college football playoffs? We'll see. Who you got, Weston?
I got UCF. Go Knights.
I'm going to take the Knights as well. Go Knights. And what up, Brother Law? That's Byron. All right, we'll wait on this one. We always wait for this one, don't we?
Oh, yeah. It's national championship rivalry.
So we're gonna wait for that one. So at 7:45 tomorrow night, Fresno State at Boise State in the looks like on the Smurf turf, Albertson Stadium. For this is the Midwest. What is it? MW? What do you remember that it's for?
MW.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
Damn.
the Mountain West Conference Football Championship. What's up, Matador? Matt's on. Weston, who do you have? It's Fresno State at Boise State on the Smurf turf.
It's State versus State, honestly. I'm going to have to pick Boise State on this one.
All right, Weston. And you know what? We haven't disagreed yet. I'm going to take Boise State as well. So that Smurf turf mystique. We need to get there one day, don't we? That'd be awesome. Huh?
I would like to see the Smurf turf.
I think it'd be awesome to see him in person at least once.
Yeah.
Number 2, Clemson and Pittsburgh battle over the ACC Championship. There's a Dr. Pepper ACC Championship game in Charlotte, North Carolina. So basically an extended home game for Clemson. Number 2 in the country, looking pretty unstoppable against Pittsburgh, who's 7-5 and kind of limping into the game. Who you got, Weston?
I got Clemson. I hate to pick them, but they're the dominant team right now for number 2.
I think it's a no-brainer as well. I'm going to take Clemson. All right, Northwestern. This is the humdinger of them all.
I feel like we should have saved this one for last.
We probably should have. Well, it's next to last.
Oh, yeah.
So the Big Ten championship game. Northwestern having a crazy year. They've done all kinds of crazy stuff. They've normally the doormats of the conference, taken on Ohio State, who blew out Michigan. Put up 62, I believe it was, on Michigan last week.
Yeah.
The most points have ever been scored on Michigan, I think it was like 70 years. It's ridiculous. Northwestern has played the spoiler all year long, with some knocking off some big name teams and having some big games in a crazy effort. Weston, who do you have?
I have Northwestern.
You're taking Northwestern. What's up, Cindy? Hey, Anna, I forgot to say hello to you.
Hi, Aunt Sandra.
What's up, sis? All right, so Northwestern, and I'm torn on this one. I'm going to go with my heart. Not going on my heart. I'm going to go with my mind on this one. I'm going to take Ohio State just because for the picks, clearly for the pick and not for anything else other than that. Anyway, that was a nice text from work. Awesome. So,
nice.
Here's our final college pick for the weekend, the top 25 pick, I should say. Number 1, Alabama heads over to a hot Atlanta. Not so hot, well, decently warm Atlanta at least. 62 degrees in the Dome, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, taking on the Georgia Bulldogs. This will be, what's up, Mitchell? This will be a
Agreed.
a crazy game. I'm not sure how this one's going to play out. Tua will play all 4 quarters. I think this is where the rubber meets the road. Georgia is tough. They got a good running game. They've got a good overall team. However, I just think Alabama is too strong in this one. And this is where I think, this game in particular, I think is where Tua could actually seal the Heisman game, the Heisman Trophy. Weston, who do you have in this one?
Oh, Mitchell's calling it early, so
Woo.
I think he says Ohio State 34 and Northwestern 24.
He might actually be calling the Alabama game.
Honestly, I don't know.
I don't either.
He should have said. He should have specified.
He should. So who do you have in this one? I think we probably have the same team.
Yeah, just go ahead and play it.
Ooh.
Ooh, you're calling on your own team like that, man.
Yep, Mitchell's calling the Dogs by 3. I think he might be trying to psych us out. He's either doing one of 2 things. I can't hear him. Maybe he'll respond back, but I think he's thinking one of 2 things. One, Alabama loses, still gets in the playoffs because of the record and who they are and how well they've done all season. And so that way we have just kidding. That way we have a possible another rematch for the title, or he could just be kidding, which was not my other thought. My other thought was he was just gonna say they were gonna win, simply so he could not jinx Alabama.
So he's basically tricking us right now.
Yeah, he's tricky. All right. So on to I think that was it. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's basically it for college.
Ooh, Mitchell calling it big.
Dang.
All right, our low rent production here, so appreciate that. All right. Last night, the Saints fell to the Cowboys. Probably had their worst game of. As a matter of fact, I heard last night that the Saints had that Drew Brees had his 2nd worst game in history. Cowboys pulled out the win on that one, so we won't be picking that game, obviously. All right.
Yeah.
6-5 Ravens travel down to Atlanta to host the Falcons, or the Falcons host the Ravens. The 4-7 Falcons. Falcons still got a little bit to play for. The biggest thing they got to play for is pride right now. Holy cow, he's calling it really big. 40-27.
Oh gosh.
Who you got, Weston? Ravens at the Falcons?
Honestly, I say Falcons.
I'm going to say the Falcons. I'm going to call the Ravens on this one. I just think that they have a little bit more to play for it at 6-5.
I say Mitchell is going to be very close, but Bama still wins it all.
Yep. Oh, he's saying Bama wins it all too. But
I know, but
I don't know. I think it could be interesting. Honestly, going back to, I know we're already done with Alabama, but I think it could be a blowout.
Yeah, it could be.
It's going to either be a blowout or a really, really close game. No, I don't think it's going to be a tweener at all.
Bama could beat Georgia 62-3 if it was a blowout.
That would be a blowout.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, let's move on. Broncos at the Bengals. Who you got, Weston?
Bungles.
He's taking the Bungles. The Broncos pulled out a surprise win last week, but I don't think they do it again, so I'm going to say the Bengals as well. All right, the Rams at the Lions. Rams coming off. I wish I missed this game last week. Rams had a crazy game against the Chiefs, and they took the win. Like I said, I wish I would have watched this one, but Weston, who do you have?
I got
Rams at the Lions. I meant to say that part.
I know you meant to say that. I wish I could go with the Lions, but I'm going with the Rams on this one.
Yep, I don't think I think they continue to build steam, and they're probably the best team.
Rams are doing pretty good.
They're doing really good. I think they're probably gonna lock up the conference if they're the division.
I would be shocked if they make it to the Super Bowl.
We'll see. They should. As it stands right now, the Cardinals at the 2-9 Cardinals at the 4-6-1 Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. Green Bay favored by 14 in this one. Kickoff. The temperature at kickoff is 36 degrees. Weston, who do you got?
The Packers upsetted me last week. They lost.
They did.
I'm picking Cardinals.
Wow, Weston going with the Cardinals.
Upset.
I can't help it. I gotta say, go Pack, go. The Bills, the 4-7 Bills at the 5-6 Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. It's gonna be 86 degrees. So the Dolphins. So the Bills are gonna be coming from some sub crazy temperatures into the nice heat and humidity of Miami. Weston, who do you have?
Honestly, I have the Dolphins. Fins up.
Fins up. I'm gonna say fins up as well.
Hey, I saw that angry face. Who put that there? I saw that.
I don't know.
They try to be sneaky.
We'll check it. We'll check it next time or later on. All right, the Bears. 8-3 Bears at the New York Football Giants. 3-8 playing at home in East Rutherford, New Jersey. 61 degrees. Really not a bad weather day for football. So, Weston, who do you have?
Well, it does look like a good temperature, honestly.
Yep.
I say the Bears.
I'm going with the Bears, too. I think the Giants are just horrific. They beat Tampa Bay, but there's
Who cares?
7 other teams that have beat them. Speaking of Tampa Bay, the Carolina Panthers travel all the way down from Charlotte to Raymond James Stadium to face the 4-7 Buccaneers. Buccaneers could salvage a season if they get on a roll, get 5 straight wins, they finish a winning season. Would probably save Dirk Cutter's job. I think that if the Bucs lose 1 or 2 more games, he is out in Tampa Bay. Also, other very related news, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have released free tickets for this game.
Wait,
they're having
what?
problems selling this game out, so they're giving away tickets to the game. So that tells you how badly the community's rallying around this team right now. That
information's classified.
That's right, it's classified. So anyway, Panthers still have a lot to play for. If they get hot, they'll make it in the playoffs. The Bucs, they will just be playing for pride basically at this point. Weston, who do you have?
Honestly, you can tell by the shirt I'm wearing right now.
Weston's going with the Bucs. And you know what? The Bucs and the Panthers are always a tough game. I'm going to go with the home team. I think the Tampa Bay, maybe they'll get it together and they'll win this one. So I've been riding with them.
Done.
I've been riding with them all year. I'm going to continue to ride with them since 1976, baby.
Laugh.
All right.
Laugh.
The Indianapolis Colts head down to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. It's going to be a nice, pretty day as well. 82
Bucs are
degrees.
not done.
Weston, who you got? Colts at the Jags.
I'm taking the home team.
All right. I am going to go with the Colts just to be different. And the Browns at the Texans. This should be a really interesting matchup. Browns 4-1, what's up, Susan? Trying to figure things out. They're actually, got a new head coach, an interim head coach.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's playing good ball overall. And the team seems to be rallying around the young rookie quarterback. But the Texans are on a roll. So, Weston, who do you have?
I say Texans. Home team.
All right. I'm going to go with the Texans as well. Remember the Texans. Speaking of remembering, the 3-8 Jets head to Nashville, to Music City, USA, to face the Tennessee Titans. And Weston, who do you have?
I say Titans on this one. Remember the Titans I say.
I have to remember the Titans as well. All right. Here's one of the NFL's oldest rivalries. Actually, it's back from the AFL days.
Ooh.
This would be the 9-2 Chiefs taking on the 2-9 Oakland Raiders, who picked up a second win. So, Weston, who do you have?
Honestly, the chef. Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. I'm taking the Chiefs as well. All right. The 6-4-1 Vikings head out to Foxborough Stadium, or I should say Gillette Stadium at Foxborough, Massachusetts, to face Tom Brady and the Patriots, who are sitting pretty on the top of the AFC North at 8-3. Weston, who do you have?
Everyone hates a winner. I'm going with Vikings on this one.
Everyone does hate a winner, but I'm going to pick the winner, and that would be the Patriots. All right. San Francisco 49ers at 2-9 head up the left coast there just to face the Seattle Seahawks at CenturyLink Field. It's going to be probably nasty there, 46 degrees, and it's just Seattle, so weather's kind of wonky anyway. Weston, who do you have?
Seahawks.
I'm going to take the Seahawks as well. All right, the LA Chargers, still kind of funny to call them that, headed from the left coast to the right coast to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. Weston, who do you have?
San Diego Superchargers.
Yep, and so Weston takes the Chargers. I am going to take the Steelers. Don't tell anyone.
You're
All
going to
right.
get kicked out of the house.
I probably will get kicked out of the house. All right, and down to Monday Night Football. The NFC's longest-standing rivalries. The Washington Redskins take on the Philadelphia Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Weston, who do you have?
Oh, man. This is a tough one, honestly. I'm going to have to say, go fly, Eagles fly.
Yep, I think that the Eagles have a little too much firepower. Redskins playing with backup quarterback Colt McCoy, I believe, in this game. So let's see. I believe that's all of our picks for this week. So, any final thoughts there, Weston?
No, none I know of.
None. Hey, Shannon, you just missed us. Well, I will say this. Say hi to Miss Shannon.
Hi, Miss Shannon.
Go see Shannon Rogers if you're in the Lakeland area or Winter Haven. You can visit her. Where is your new shop, Shannon? All of a sudden I forget what it's called. But you can book. What's cool is you can book an appointment online with her to get your hair cut. She's got great rates for an upscale service with a cool feel, and it's not an upscale price. So. That's for sure. So let me tell you where she is. I want to give Miss Shannon a plug when I can.
I saw her Facebook.
I know, I did too, and I know it. So see Shannon Rogers at Tiger's Den Salon. She's there Monday through, I think Sunday through, or what is it, maybe Tuesday through Saturday from like 9 to 6, I believe. Anyway. Any other plugs you got there, Weston?
No.
No?
No.
No plugs the only plugs I have is just want to say thank you to everyone for watching us. We certainly love having you guys as an audience. We thoroughly enjoyed this season so far. We're going to continue on through Super Bowl, and once the Super Bowl has been played, we will maybe have some shows here sporadically. Just to kind of keep things fresh, and we're thinking about maybe doing a WrestleMania show. We don't know. Perhaps we may do something else as well. So, anything else? No? All right. Well, on behalf of Bud and this Bud, we like to say once again thank you to all of our veterans out there, all of our active duty military and police. Well, shout out to Sheriff Grady Judd, and to all of our folks out there watching that have our six either in law enforcement, the military, or any other emergency responders. prayers to the folks in California with all the fires are going on out there. And shout out to our home state of FLA, the Florida, where we will be returning soon. So next week, Bud Show will be here Wednesday night, probably a little later than normal, or 7 or 8 o'clock, just to give everyone some opportunity to see us, so we can be live.
Everyone loves Grady Judd.
Everybody does, for the most part. Everybody. So on behalf of Weston, this is Shane. This is the Bud Show, and so long from the Palmetto State.